Which quest are you up for? Latoy! I'm so glad you're both okay. I was so worried. I never could have imagined the data I'd gathered would be used for anything like that. I'm so sorry. Latoy? Latoy! Don't worry. I think things have kept her a tad too tense, and it all wore her out. You just leave her to me. I'm sure you still have all sorts of things to attend to.
You'll soon be teleported to the front lines. Your objective is to defeat a bunch of Dark Falls Luther's minions. This is gonna be a pretty tough fight. There's not much I can do to help, but I'm rooting for you.
3, 2, 1, go!
Completed!
Luther the Fallen has finally shown himself. Initiating teleportation to Dark Falls location momentarily. Once the battle begins, I won't be able to help you. All I can do is pray for your safety. May victory be ours.
3, 2, 1, go!
Quite troublesome. I've no use for broken playthings. Cosmic records are mine! This is life beyond the void! Beyond decay! I am Luther the Fallen! I am one with the Akashic records! What an obvious solution! This cannot be! Where did I go wrong?
Yeah, nice one! You did it!
Completed! Diminishing. Is this Ark's doing? Son of a... You Ark's fools! To humiliate me this way? Me? It's not over yet. As long as I'm still here, the road to omniscience will never close!
Sorry, Luther. Your journey ends here.
Why are you here?
We have been comrades for a long time. It never occurred to me that you would just get beaten like this. That is all.
This is perfect! Join me, Regius. Lend me your strength. Do it for me! For omniscience!
To know everything? And what exactly do you plan to accomplish by gaining that knowledge?
Don't question the value of a scientist's work! To be cognizant of everything is the meaning, the value of my existence!
You used Alma for that purpose.
The first Claris craze. Yes, that's right, Regius. These are the exchange conditions. Let's revive her. I have the data lined up for it. If I, Luther the Fallen, had the power of Dark Falls, it would be easy.
Dark Falls. The Fallen.
You're so surprised now. You felt it vaguely, didn't you? And you followed it.
Yes, but while I could feel it, I was not able to do anything to maintain that temporary peace. You fool. Such a fool. You were clinging to past fantasies that have already been lost. That was me. That was the trio of heroes. But that ends here.
Regius!
Luther, as you said, my blade was made to eliminate Falspawn. And now is the time. Let us finish this. You'll know how to. Arcs will return things to the way you want it, for certain. Maria.
Jeez, elders don't get reckless.
Who's speaking again? There's no point in being here anymore. Let's hurry back to Xiao.
After all that talk, that's all it took for him to be defeated. He even pretended to be us.
In the end, he was just a loser pretending to be something he wasn't. So careless. How boring.
What the heck? Where did you come from?
I know. Let's pretend to be him. Let's multiply him and have some fun.
Yes. Why don't we enjoy ourselves? Breed him and play copycat.
They ate Luther?
Those are replicas of Luthor. That means that they replicated Dark Falls itself.
Hey, everyone. Right over there.
These are nice toys.
What's with these kids? What egregious power!
You're just in time. Regius, we're getting out of here.
Understood.
They ran. You're pitiful.
Aww, they did flee. You're lazy.
But this seems fun.
Yeah, it reminds me of the girl from 10 years ago. You could see through her, and she sparkled. So pretty.
If they're see-through, you must make them dirty, or everyone will choose to fight.
If they're beautiful, you must make them impure, or everyone will want them in sight.
Make everything dirty.
Make everyone impure.
If we do that, the photons would disappear.
X will disappear if we do that.
If everything is dirty and combined into one.
If everything is impure and combined into one,
We
will
will
avoid conflict.
Let's have fun dirtying things up.
Let's frolic, making things impure.
Ah, there you are. You came at just the right time. I wanted to express remorse for everything back on the mothership. I don't know what came over me. I appreciate the sentiment, but really, I need to make my penance. Code Abyss level orders or not, there's never a good reason to take up arms against a friend. I'm in no shape to keep anyone safe yet, I guess. Seems like more training is all that awaits me.
Can I speak with you for a moment? I simply wanted to apologize for all that happened. I truly am sorry. I am glad you feel that way, but I could never forgive myself if I did not tell you I was sorry. A Code Abyss level command though it may have been, friends should always come first. All of this was proof enough that I do not quite have the foundation I thought I did. I will have to get back to training.
They always say pretty much exactly the same thing, so you'd figure they'd get along. But no, they have to be a pain in the butt. Oh, did I spook you there? That wasn't what I was going for. This time. No, don't get the wrong idea, though. I'm not here to apologize either. Oh, no. I'll let all of them do that. I wanted to thank you, actually. For what? Well, for that great battle. And all of this, really. Oh, yes. Thank you so very, very much. Now then, I'm off to have a little more fun. Hopefully I'll run into you again. Bye now.
We are currently preparing a large-scale operation for all ArcSops to fight enemies in their local regions. The target is Earth's natural satellite, the Moon.
Which quest are you up for? Which quest are you up for?
Welcome. Thank you very much.
Mission alert. Large-scale deployment operation in progress. All ARCSOPs, report to the quest counter to join the mission.
Whoa! As the data suggested, this is a bad situation. I'm detecting many hostile. This isn't only some mere Esco fall spawn. The ether on the moon has coalesced into Mother Brain itself. Sounds like a joke that the ether would materialize on its own. But I don't see anyone laughing. It's like a perpetual motion machine. With nothing to suppress its desires, it's just destructive impulses. Arcs cannot simply stand by and watch this happen. I'm sure it will be difficult, but do your best. You'll now be teleported into the vicinity of the phantasm that's emerged on the moon's surface. The target is moving rapidly, so for now, use the Ridroid to keep it on its tail and try and bring it down.
3, 2, 1, go!
You've been sent to the target's location. Begin pursuit and stay on course.
Emergency! Code J.
are you up for?
Hey, fancy running into you here.
Just when I finally had him all to myself.
What was that, Echo?
Oh, no, nothing. Hi. You're looking alive?
We shouldn't pass up a chance like this, right? What do you say we tackle a mission together again, like the old days?
What? But, Zeno, wait. They're probably busy and all, see? So...
True, true. It's your call, then.
Gee.
No, huh? Ah, it's too bad. Maybe some other time.
Well, speak of the devil. What perfect timing. Go on, Theo. It's times like these when you need to push yourself. Don't hold back. Let it all out.
Yeah, I know. I'm very sorry for all the trouble I caused you. No, it's not just that. If I'd had it more together and had been more decisive...
Hey now, there's no use worrying about what's over and done with, Theo. Don't you think?
I want to thank you for saving Oak. I only made it back here thanks to her. And you. I couldn't tell you how thankful I am for all that you've done.
All right already, that's enough. You don't need to grovel so much, all right, Theo? You might not be forgiven for everything, but that's just something you have to learn to live with. At some point, you have to pick yourself up.
Right. I know.
The hard part is what comes next. Arx is about to be transformed, and these are some long overdue changes. Shao wants our help with a bunch of different things, too.
Don't overdo it, okay? Your wounds haven't even healed all the way yet.
It's all right. I'll be fine. I'll pass all of the manual labor on to you.
Me?
You have a problem with that? You're the one who said you'd always be by my side.
I mean, I'll do it, but I'm still kind of in the process of recovering myself. Try to remember that a little.
Alrighty. First of all, we need to talk to Shao about remodeling the shopping plaza.
She doesn't listen to a word anyone says, but I guess that's just Ulk for you.
Ah, yes. I'm glad to see you. Out of everyone, I really wanted to thank you in person. I'm grateful to you for righting my mistake. Thank you. At the same time, I want to apologize for going to such lengths to hunt you down. Even though you were innocent of any wrongdoing, I put you in a situation where you had to fight your allies. And I am truly sorry. This incident was all my fault. Once the dust settles, I plan to take responsibility in a manner that satisfies everyone.
You're saying you want to take responsibility in such a heavy tone? Are you planning suicide? I won't let you off that easily.
But the organization will crumble if those at the top don't take responsibility for their actions. We, Arcs, can't collapse.
That's an outdated way of thinking, Regius. Don't you think so? The fact that you broadcasted that announcement and used the code Abyss yourself was to shoulder all the blame, was it not? What I can't stand the most is your attitude of wanting to take sole responsibility for the incident.
Then what? What do you want from a caste who only knows how to fight?
Seriously, you will always be an awkward one. There isn't just one way to take responsibility. It means thinking about how to make amends. That's where you need to start. If you really can't compute that, then... Okay, how about this? Work for Ark so hard that you think dying would be a blessing. Then you can die. If you died right now, you would place more of a burden on everyone. Got it?
So, that's how to take responsibility.
Oh! Hello! You're looking good. That's wonderful. Arcs is being restructured, and it's going to get so much busier. Be sure to take care of yourself, okay? Info about the past, secrets, a lot. Tons of different stuff is going to be uncovered. For example, I have a story for you. Once upon a time, there was a baby who was very, very weak at birth. Oh yeah, we'll just call her Risa, okay? Risa was incredibly powerful at handling photons, but her body couldn't keep up with her. For Arcs, that was a huge waste. To not use such talent was completely unacceptable. So the next day, Risa was made into a cast. In one day, she underwent a complete metamorphosis. Having attained a powerful body, she was able to fully demonstrate her innate abilities. I don't know whether that Risa had the volition to do that herself. Nobody who becomes a cast remembers what they were like before the change. But, even so, the current generation exists precisely because everyone pooled their strength and put in the effort. In the end, I guess it's up to each individual to decide whether their circumstances were fortunate or not. That's why Risa always says, it's your loss if you don't enjoy yourself! Well then, bye bye bye!
Whoa, it's you, Bonehead. Good. Do you need me for something? No, I guess you wouldn't. If anything, you're probably just here to tell me off, right? You saw them too, didn't you? My clones. I'm the same as they are. Only I was lucky enough to be chosen from the group. I get that now. My powers are just replicated and reproduced. I'm easily replaced. It was all just a place arranged for me to sit. If not me, another version would have been fine. I had no idea. So despite that, I took the title, became one of the 6, and acted like I was as good as the rest of the trio of heroes. Clarissa doesn't speak to me anymore. What I heard was that guy, Luther or whatever his name was. He was controlling me all this time like a little puppet. It's ridiculous, really. If you can't laugh at how stupid I was, I don't know what you can. But how am I supposed to even laugh at all anymore? This feeling! It's Huey! He's coming! Listen, Bonehead! Don't tell him I was here! Don't you dare!
I could feel the very photons in the air about to cry out. So hey, here I am! Took off again, did she? Hey, you. Claris Craze was here just now, right? I owe you one. Catch you later! Hey! Good timing! Don't let her get away!
Don't come any closer, Huey! If you do, you're in for a blasting!
Tell me, Claris Craze, why are you running?
Because you're chasing me! I told you to leave me alone! Just quit worrying about me! I don't deserve it!
Who do you think I am, you big dummy? If you think I'm gonna leave you alone acting like this, you've got another thing coming.
But at the end of the day, I'm just a useless, defective replica. My staff, my reputation, my power, all of it given to me, and fake, worthless, just like me. I know that's what you're thinking too, Bonehead. A mere imitation like me is worthless.
You're obsessing over nothing, Claris Craze. It's not like you. I understand feeling down about it, but I agree with our friend here.
But...
Claris Craze, listen carefully to what I'm about to say. Those were mere lookalikes!
How could that be? You saw them, Huey! There can be no doubt! They were my clones! And so am I! I'm a clone! I looked into it. All of it. I have no meaning or worth because I'm just a clone myself.
Oh, wow. So you know you're a clone, huh? Then own it. And don't you dare avert your eyes from the truth. And with that, I'll say it again. Those were just lookalikes. They were absolutely, positively, definitely not you. If they were you, think how many times I've killed you. I am very not okay with that line of thinking. So listen, those things aren't you. They were an enemy we both faced, created by Luther. Back there, those doppelgangers, they were my enemies. My targets, Claris Craze. But, are you?
I fought you. I did such terrible things to everyone. I said all those horrible things. Even after all that, you're willing to forgive me?
Duh.
Huey, you're always so ridiculous. It's you.
What's the matter, Kuna? Lost your nerve?
I'm just not in the mood. Perhaps another time.
Can you believe that? She's using you as an excuse to bow out.
Keep prattling on like that, and your life is forfeit.
Just having a little fun. Now that Luther's gone, there's no need for me to be in a rush to die.
What's that supposed to mean?
Photoners existed in ancient times. Even if they had exceptionally advanced technology, they wouldn't have been able to retain their form. With that in mind, where do you think Luther's body came from? The answer is here. He used an Ark's body as a vessel. When his existing body failed him, he simply moved on to the next one, just as a Dark Falls would. It's a peculiar kind of irony, like a bad joke. But of course, then you realize he actually was one.
Were you created just like we were?
Indeed I was. I am a clone of Khosra, from the trio of heroes, part of the initial trial run. I wasn't mass-produced like Claris Craze, however. I'm stubborn, let's say. The first Khosra grew twisted and resistant to control, so Luther had to take over directly, from what I understand. Don't get me wrong, though. Our situations may be similar, but I'm not asking for sympathy. I was the one who devised the artificial draconians. That justifies me being a target of your vengeance, Kuna. I failed to anticipate Luther's interference and put an end to his inhumane experiments. The onus for that failure lies with me.
Tell me then, Kasra. Why didn't you cover up the artificial draconian incident then? You could have put things to rest behind the scenes, but you disclosed everything, including what happened at the lab. It's almost as if you wanted to bring things to light. But why?
An excellent question.
I hate it when you do that, you know.
Goodness, another close shave. I wonder. I'll leave distinctions between fact and fiction to your imagination. I may have said too much, however. Loose lips and all that. Particularly when you're around, for whatever reason. Very disconcerting. I must bid you adieu before I inadvertently blurt something else out. Until next we meet.
I have long awaited your arrival. What do you think of my Shion impression? Totally captured the vibe, right? I mean, I'm technically a copy of her, so it wouldn't be that weird if I had ended up exactly like her. But I think Shion did enough of the whole mysterious and dignified act for the both of us. I'd rather talk like, you know, a real person. Anywho, let's get right to why I called you here. There's something I wanted to tell you directly. It's about Matoy. If I'm being quite honest with you, I'm not sure who or what she really is. We have no data on her. Surely you know as well as I do that someone with her insanely high level of skill sticks out like a sore thumb, right? And I don't just mean in the ARC's database. She's not even in Shion's records. It's like someone deliberately edited her out. Now, if it had been Luther, that much I could understand. But even he didn't seem to know about her. And if it wasn't him, I can think of only one other possible suspect. It had to have been Shion. They must have erased all record of Matoy. And it's not just Matoy that got wiped. Shion seems to have deleted all records beyond about, 10 or so years ago. Not just physical records either. Nobody in ARC seems to have any clear memories from then anymore either. This isn't the sort of data we can just salvage or trace back either. It's vanished straight out of existence. Bloop, gone. Something important had to have happened then 10 years ago. But we can't revisit memories that no longer exist. What we need to do is go back directly and see it all for ourselves. You are more than capable of that. And this isn't just to sate my own curiosity either. Shion is no longer with us, and Luther has fallen. ARCS is taking its first steps forward into a brand new era. What that means is that I now need to maintain both the control Luther held and the calculations that Shion ran all by myself. That's why, if I want to ensure the safety and stability of this newborn ARCS, I need to know as much as possible about what happened. That includes even things I might not want to know the truth about. That said, I won't pretend I'm not curious about it all. I'd quite like to see what happened before I ever even existed. Right then. Idle hands never accomplished anything, so let's get to work. If we just head back to the time that has been wiped clean from history itself, we should learn a thing or two. This will be a lot like the sort of time travel you've done already. You've been through so much already that I'm sure this trip will be just another drop in the bucket of your wildlife experiences. Shion might have even known I'd try to do this. Maybe that's why they chose you in the first place, you know? I'll be on backup duty. You just head to the target location. Let's find out what truly happened.
I think what Shion really wanted was to free Arcs from Luther's clutches and give them a future. Shion must have tried and failed countless times, always reanalyzing and recalculating, until we finally arrived where we are today. I'm sad that we had to lose Shion, but assuming that all of this was accounted for, then I suppose it's something we just have to accept. Thanks to them, Arcs finally broke away from Luther. But this still leaves plenty of questions unanswered. Shion erased all record of Oracle itself to hide our little predecessor from Luther. That was 10... No, I suppose it would have been 13 years ago now. Only Shion, someone with direct access to the Akashic records themselves, could have pulled something like that off. But that might be where they went too far. Shion was an observer, not one who should directly meddle with the universe's affairs. Why did Shion go against the very purpose of their own existence just for our little friend there? What was going through Shion's mind? If we want answers, we're just gonna have to look to the past to find out.
The large-scale operation has ended. Thank you for your support.
P to the A to the T to the I. Patty here. Ugh, I think I did that one before. That's what you're worried about? Oh, hello. Tia here. Blah. Anyway, we investigated that thing you were curious about. You know, that thing, that amazing, huge, strong, terrible thing? She's talking about Clarus Gray's weapon, Clarissa. Yeah, that! Clarissa the White, the rod-type cosmogenic arm! You were curious, right? That was you, right? Whatever, just get a load of this! It's beautiful, pure white frame, glitters like light when it's swung and... Wait, was it white? That's what was curious about it. And the whole reason we investigated it. You know what, Patty? Let me do the talking. Clarissa's whereabouts are a mystery. Apparently, it went missing 10 years ago. So, the one that current Clarus Grays possesses is a fake. Though it's still as powerful as all get out. He found that out the hard way. I hear that Clarissa is especially unique among the cosmogenic arms in that it somehow chooses its wielder. That makes it sound like it's alive or something. Do you think it can talk? It's true that Clarus Grays has often been seen talking to her weapon. Perhaps it talks back. Like, do you desire power? It shall be yours if you obey my every command. Or something. Why would it be so haughty? A weapon's gotta match its wielder, right? You've got a good point there.
The cosmogenic arm named Clarissa? Yes, of course I know it. You speak of Clarissa the White, the rod-type cosmogenic arm entrusted to Clarus Grays, yes? What of it then? Curious if I received a request to create an imitation? Oh, am I wrong? You're asking if the weapon I repaired before was the very same Clarissa? Don't be absurd. I've seen plenty of cosmogenic arms in my time, and the potential of that weapon was far too low, even factoring in the incomplete repairs. Cosmogenic arms have a more, how do you say it, intensely powerful aura about them. And I never sensed much power from that one. However, Clarissa is unique. It's possible that only its chosen wielder can see its true power.
P to the A to the T to the I. Patty here. Today, we've got some more fresh info for you. Hot off our investigation grill.
Lately, I've been wondering if I should just strike out on my own. Being an informant isn't worth suffering through all this. Hi, it's Tia. It isn't even worth mentioning at this point, but I did all the investigating.
Come on, Tia. Don't be like that. Information only gets any value when you hand it off to someone else. What's wrong with spicing the handoff up a little? Now then, this time, once again, we looked into those cosmogenic arms. I mean, we did have so much fun with Clarissa last time, after all. So, what's next? Well, Regius's very own Yonohate, of course. That big old boxy thing he's always whipping about. You thought it was a normal sword, right? Wrong! It's a katana! It's an all-new weapon type that only Regius has used in the past.
In addition to wielding it for battle, Regius carries Yonohate around to keep it under control, apparently. He also has it registered as a modded sword and says using it as the wrong type of weapon helps keep it in check. No one knows what it truly looks like, because if it were to be unsheathed, the world itself would end.
I don't want to be misleading here, okay? Not that it doesn't look like it could cut an entire planet right in half, though. Honestly, why does this even exist? Who would make something so ridiculous?
Good question. I'd sure like to know.
This is the Amdusky of 10 years ago. It doesn't seem all that different. Even the atmosphere is roughly the same. What about you? Does anything feel off physically? You seem to be okay. That's good. I may be able to turn back time, but I can't maintain it for very long. Investigate what you need to quickly and... Well, it won't be that easy, will it? You can't call for aid during this time period either. Be careful and... What? Sweeping technique attack? Who would be so reckless?
I was told there would only be false spawn around here. Oh, I see. A humanoid false spawn. That makes you a Dark Falls, right?
I detect discrepancies in the observed data. Craze.
What? But you said you were a false spawn, so I...
That statement is not factually correct. I merely suggested the possibility.
I can't believe you. I'm so sorry. I misunderstood. Huh? How do you know my name? I've hardly even met other ARC's operatives, let alone spoken to them. Could it be that you heard that voice? Ah, jeez. I'm right in the middle of talking. Why do I have to get an order now? I'm really, really sorry. I won't make the same mistake twice.
You've realized who she is, I'm sure. She's Claris Craze II, the one from 10 years ago. In other words, she's a toy. She looks the same age that she is in our time. I don't know the details myself. All records of her were deleted. But what remaining reports we do have suggest this. Claris Craze II put her life on the line to stop an invasion of Falspawn. The fact that you found her here means our judgment wasn't wrong. Continue investigating just what happened those 10 years ago.
You kicked that Sylvan's butt so quick. Awesome! Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. I was just passing through. And then I heard this incredible sound and had to see what's going on. That's when I saw you knock down that enemy. So you're an ARCS, right? What do I need to do to get as strong as you are? What kind of training are you doing? What abilities were you going for? Oh God, it's that Echo chick! Why is she calling me now? Well, I have to answer. Sorry, super powerful ARCS person. Tell me more about yourself next time we meet.
Are you really a member of ARCS? Because normally, ARCS operatives don't come out here. I thought maybe you were under orders to, but she says you're not. So let me ask you once again, are you really a member of ARCS? You are? Seriously? That's weird. That's really weird. Okay, then let's do this. If you tell me all about ARCS, then I'll believe you. If you truly are one of us, then that should be easy. Okay, now talk to me. I'm different from normal ARC's operatives, so I haven't had much contact with them. This is the first time I've met someone like you and been able to talk like this. That's why I'm so eager to chat. It's my duty to protect everyone, but I don't even really know who everyone is. Wait, not again! Don't I get any free time? Sheesh. Hey you, the next time we meet, tell me some good stories. Promise me.
What a pain to have to go against all these things by myself. Oh, this is turning out to be one big pain of a drill. Hang on a sec. It's you, from the other day. Man, you saved me! It was one after the other, and then I got surrounded. Honestly, I was shaking in my boots. Forgive me, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm Zeno. And you are?
Don't get careless and communicate information about the future while you're in the past. Just be creative.
Whoa, are you like some kind of secret agent or something? What should I call you then? ARC's teacherino is a bit long, and you're not really a teacher. There has to be something more fitting. Got it! Well, you're super strong, so from this day forth, you're my mentor. Mentor? Oh, thanks for the save back there, mentor. Honestly, it feels like I could ask you about anything now. To start off, I want to ask you something. Oh, Echo's calling me. If I ignore her, she's really gonna get on my case. Oh, I guess I gotta pick up. Next time I see you, I want a full info dump on how to beef up. And beef up like you, mentor.
I thought so. I figured you'd be coming soon. You better tell me everything. You promised. What should I ask about first? The mission ARC's operatives go on? About life on the ship? There's so much I want to know. You better keep up. Sure have it rough. I mean, I'm an ARC's operative too, but my goal is different from everyone else's. You want to know what it is? Exterminate all Falsepawn and protect everyone. That's all. That's the reason I exist. She says we have to exterminate Falsepawn to correct all of history. obelisk is where the previous Claris Craze did everything she could to seal the Dark Falls 30 years ago. But simply sealing it away was really the best she could do. She had no hope of defeating it. I'm sure that frustrated her. It frustrates me too. If only I'd been there. I would have ripped that Dark Falls to shreds and eviscerated it instead of sealing it. It's okay, don't worry. I'll annihilate every last fall spawn in Dark Falls for sure. You want to help? I appreciate the thought, but I'll be fine on my own. My fighting style's pretty reckless, so I'd probably end up accidentally hitting you too. If everyone from Arx dies trying to eliminate the Dark Falls, then there'd be no point, right? But you're just worried about me, yeah? Thanks. I appreciate that. Okay. I think I might have slacked off a bit too much. I should get going. Hope to see you again. Let's talk more next time. Bye!
Mentor! Mentor! I finally found you. Oh, last time, I said I wanted you to tell me what mindset I need to have to be a powerful Arx. For example, what you learned from your seniors. Oh, there's a ton of things I want to know. So, your seniors told you it's the senior ops duty to help junior ops, huh? Saying mentor seniors is a mouthful, so I'm just gonna go by what you said. Still, you're so knowledgeable, Mentor. Being on the front lines is a totally different ballgame. Right now, the fall spawn are strong on offense, and all anyone's talking about is how to effectively fight them off. No one's thinking about people, let alone the juniors. It seems like everyone has their plates full with their own junk and won't bother looking out for people around them. Oh, damn! I skipped one of my training sessions. Bye, Mentor!